Go figure TV. Houston ain't big enough. The series continue. Well, salute to my partners over there at Hot Thoughts TV. You know, you see, we got Youngstar on here. And the other day when I made the Houston ain't big enough, Z-Ro the Crook at the Most City Duns calls out J-Dog the Young Hog. Y'all brought to my attention. Y'all say, hold on, Cook. Y'all say that the media people that he was talking about could have been dead in red. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my boy, P. Rico. Then y'all said that Youngstar could have been the sherm smoking at rappers who want to attack me. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Youngstar and Ro having issues? Y'all, that Cuffy could be busy, community activists. I can't keep up with it all. But Houston ain't big enough for this misunderstanding. Let's look deeper. So when I seen my partners over at Hot Thoughts TV, this good content, I see a lot of y'all talk, oh man, you ain't over there hating. Y'all still like controversy in the city. Y'all said the same thing about Cuffy and the Houston ain't big enough series. Y'all say, we can't get to the bottom of nothing? We want all these brothers to work it out and get money. But bro, what are bloggers supposed to do? I mean, back in the day, wasn't no podcast, no. It's just word of mouth, ear to the streets. What's going on? Now we can hear some of these people saying with their own mouth what's going on. And then, man, why y'all steady asking these rappers controversial shit? Why you steady watching? Why when we don't make these controversial videos, you don't watch? Cause you glued to the love and hip hop drama. You glued to the beef. Man, come on, man. I know that. That's what y'all want. You see what I'm saying? So let's just give y'all a little bit of that. That's what them boys doing over there. They giving y'all a little bit. Now, Ro ain't 100% right, but Ro definitely not 100% wrong. Youngstar not 100% right. He definitely not 100% wrong. Now let's just hear on this particular thing. Youngstar is saying Ro and maybe then hated on his name by making a little video.
Z-Ro put it on the DVD. Youngstar gone on Drake, you know, and it's going down the screen. On the screen, Youngstar gone on Drake, and it got that let's call Drake, you know.
Yeah.
So, got that.
So he's saying that really made him look like he was on them drugs. He was too loaded. That was a bad look for his image. He's been trying to get away from that image. You know what I'm saying? So he can get some money, you know? And that's what I got out this clip. And like Youngstar, that was weird of Youngstar and then to do that. But then I looked at this.
Man, these brothers ain't never seen me. Like, every time I see Ro, but we on first name basis. You hear me? Every time I see him, we hug, and it's McVeigh.
And this is what y'all sent me to. Y'all say, go check out Donnie Houston. He was going that road. I didn't watch all of that. You know, I didn't take a look at all of that. Let's look at some of this.
The lemon. You know what I'm saying? And he always say this. Last time he was saying, you out looking good, bitch. Caleon told me you been getting too, bitch. You got the bag, you bitch. Tom told me you getting some. You know what I'm saying? Every time, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused. I'm conscious. I'm aware, bro. Like, nigga, this shit can be gone, bro. Come on, bro. You know the life that when you met me, bro. When I was having you with me, I want that life back, bro. Help me get that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't say nothing. I just fake it and say, well, that's what's up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause I want to say, nigga, what you mean? Nigga, I ain't getting no, nigga, this ain't shit. Nigga, I just keep a smile on my face. Nigga, I ain't happy. Nigga, I'm trying to, like you, your life change. I'm trying to, nigga, like I was trying to help your life change. Nigga, what the fuck you mean I'm getting some money? You know, Caleon heard you. Why you ain't calling and saying nothing to, why you ain't through a nigga, you know, nigga, what you mean? But I just like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's really like, I be like, that's, come on.
Now, I watched a bunch of Youngstar videos. Youngstar, very talented young man. Very talented young man. You know, legendary Screwed Up Clique member. Some of the June 27th, that's Diamond. The man can say I was on a Diamond single. Diamond is when it sell more than 10 million. I can guarantee you that June 27th that sold over 10 million copies just messed up that they didn't get to scan them like that. They definitely, that's Michael Jackson type numbers with June 27th. That's a fact. We know it down south. Starring that young man right there. Ooh, that man was a legend growing up. I'm growing up at that age. I was that age and I was amazed at that youngster. Wanna be a baller. Woo, freestyle. But then they tell you that's freestyle. Like, ooh, wait, oh man, all that was freestyle. All that was freestyle. Every time I hear youngsters say all that legendary stuff was freestyle, I scratch my head. Because in this rap game, I used to tell people when I was in rap game, everybody, when you down here near Houston, everybody want freestyle. But once I know about the game, you gotta learn how to write songs, put songs together, different type of songs. That's one thing I was good at. You gotta be able to make all different type of music. I used to tell probably, man, y'all gotta do more than freestyle. We not did let's make some songs. You know, I have a cousin. He liked the freestyle, and I used to always get on like, bro, let's put a song together. Now listen to this. I'll turn this to something, bro. You got to get out that mode. You may stumble into a June 27th. You may stumble into a want to be a baller. You feel what I'm saying? But that's not gonna take you with no longevity in this rap game. Flip could freestyle, Ro could freestyle, but them boys know how to create songs too. You know? And I guess want to be a baller and being such an icon on June 27th, I mean, he's gonna be a legend forever off of that down here. That could get you to a point to where, man, I don't need to write. Like Jay-Z, I don't write, sure. Pac wrote, it's people wrote. Nas right, people got pen and pad. Scarface right to structure the work. But some people, I'm just gonna come from the top of the door. It can leave you in a space to where Youngstar is at. Well, people don't know if you're a freestyler or can you actually create some good. You got something so I could go. It's something we can play at the park where we hooping. You got something they might want to play at the barbecue. You got some stuff they at the trap with. Man, the day a bad day. Thinking about mama, she was gone. This is my third year without her. You got a song about your kids. I mean, a plethora of topics, and he might do. Oh, I don't know that. I know that about Z-Ro, his catalog. So, and then I know him flipping Ro. Youngstar was the shit before Ro or Flip even got a bite at the apple. There may be a lot of where this come from too. Youngstar was a made man with the legends. They see Ro and Flip. Kiki used to say them niggas not even screwed up click. That's a fact. You used to listen to Kiki. He named screwed up click. He never named no Flip or no Ro. It took him forever to name Flip. Like pulling teeth. He never used to name ESG neither. That's just a fact. He had to name Youngstar because Screw was saying so. He had to say Youngstar was S.U.C. He couldn't say Youngstar wasn't screwed up click. That's a fact. Couldn't get away with it. Youngstar was the Youngstar when the OGs was there. And I guess when Screw passed and Flip and Ro, they went into grind hustle mode. Both of them dudes didn't need Screw no. I mean, it would have been great to have Screw around, but it seemed like them boys were able to get it done without Screw. They didn't even, S.U.C. that was great, but they was doing it, without the screwed up click legends vouching for them, or even remember Kiki wasn't showing them brothers no love. Hawk was. Flip and E was getting into it. You see what I'm saying? Pokey had love for all them boys. But I don't know just how he felt too much about Flip. So to see this Youngstar, I think I'm hearing him saying, "Put me on, Ro. Put me on, Ro. Put you." It was a time when Ro needed help. I'm not talking about straight profit. I'm talking about it was long gone. Remember, Ro had to go sign with Rap-A-Lot, Youngstar. And he went at Rap-A-Lot. He seen that Rap-A-Lot ain't coming up with my change. They jumped him. But he stood up like a man. He said, I'm going to ride on watch till his fat ass apologize for saying what he said about Screw. Feel what I'm saying? I believe that's why he really got jumped. But that's for another day. That Houston ain't big enough. That story's out there. But see, I believe that what they really was hot about. And the whooping Jay and them doing that. Nigga, you acting like you doing it behind this, but this really what it's about. Y'all got to protect the cash cow. I said something. I made a Houston ain't big enough about Mike Watts. Willie D came out and dropped a video on my head. million subscribers. I was at 7,000. Oh no, you leave Watts alone. I was, God damn, nigga. Long live DJ Screw. That's how nigga get done for what? So, Ro and them had to fight struggle, especially Flip. They tried to kill Flip career, youngster. They tried to kill his career. Man was struggling to stay on top. T.I. and them trying to kill his career. Scarface hating. Kiki hating. You know? And I just seen you and Flip doing something that's good. Work. Y'all get together and work. But this got to stop. The king of the ghetto is trying to... The reason S.U.C name is still immortal right now is because some of that hard work Ro was putting on. You see? Helping Flip out too, you know? I don't like people trying to paint the picture like Ro just some type of disgusting scumbag. Now, the young man telling his raps, he moody, he has emotional problems, so that's what people, what type of nice, smiling puppet do y'all want people to be in life? Man, Comfy is grumpy, angry at times, you know, you ain't coming all goddamn day. Ain't peace alert all the damn time. You know, and some people think, man, Grouchy, moody, yeah, boy, old gunfighter, man. I see that gray in his beard, big homie Grouchy. But I know Ro can help you without helping you. Just don't keeping that buzz alive, S.U.C. Boy, that's how you nigga do something with that, S.U.C. in the bed. Do something with that. Try to force yourself on the man. That's when things go left. You're like, man, do something for me, Ro. Like, what? Nigga, why you was that rapper like was jumping me, my nigga? I'm standing up for Screw. Where you was that one? Flip. They trying to take Flip down over here. Man, where you been? You see? But yeah, T.I. and them dissing. Trey dissing. J-Dog dissing that man. Boy, you said a good word about him publicly, Youngstar. And this is another thing. Because y'all need to let that go, bounce back, young man. This is another thing. When you say you haven't smoked sherms or nothing like that since before Screw passed, I was shocked when you said that, homie. I was shocked. So I understand some people think you lost your career behind dip or drink or whatever. That's what some people may think, you know, whoa. Man, boy, I couldn't leave that dip alone. I heard that. That was rumors. You want to put that was rumors. Dip. Not drink, dip. I don't know what your forte was. I never dipped nothing with you or smoked nothing with you. But I know some people say I ain't done nothing since woo. And I tell this story. I remember ESG came out, he was with Rec Shop. I tried fry. Now what did that shit do for me? A damn thing that fry shit history. I tried snorts. I had to leave the dust alone. Cause in that mind state you can't get your hustle. I was jamming that thing in 1990. Ooh, wait. He tried fry. Now what that fucking do for me? A damn thing that fry shit. Fast forward to I'm out of town with ESG. I told this story. Some BS happening. Crowley. Slim didn't come to the show. Houston ain't big enough. Go watch that episode. Slim didn't come to the show. He went to a boxing match, a fight. Him and E posted came. They were Boss Hall Outlaws. E come. Slim done took the front end. So he cuffed the front end. He like, hell with the back end. I'm going somewhere else. E there to get the back end. But the Louisiana niggas, E from Louisiana, but the Louisiana niggas in Crowley hot. You ain't from Crowley, they hot. Now these my Crowley niggas. We bulletproof with Crowley. I'm listening to them. They ready to get their money from E. However, I'm whoa, let's just we want to talk to E like a gangster, real gangster. Say, man, hold on, man, let me go talk. Cause people outside, they pissed, they done bought tickets. We finna fill up this auditorium. We want more people come in with more money to get. And this particular night, me and Bullet already been beefing about cash, but this show was supposed to go smooth so I can get some real bread tonight. So I'm like, man, this gotta happen. Man, E went out there, make a long story short, talked to Louisiana niggas, told them come in, hey man, look, I'm gonna give you out, we come in here, we gonna do all my greatest hits, I'm coming back, bringing screwed up click legends with me. He did, he come back with Mo and all that there, that was on a different trip, but he came back, S.U.C was in the building. But it got him in there. He was a man. Me and my goons, we stand next to E, I'm with E. You feel me? We with him. Woo. Show over with. We go back to the room that night. Now E could have left. But we had got him some rooms too. He like, man, y'all done got me a room. I finna go kick it, chill. He could have cuffed that back in and went back to Houston. That's when I knew he was real. Nigga, like, man, give me that. Where that room at, man? God, give me that back in. Man, where the room at? Okay, it's over here. Bam. We got to the room. I'm a young nigga. Man, I'm gonna talk to E about this nigga Bullet because I want to see what happened with Cash so I can know, hey, You got all mine, right, tonight? So we get back to the room. He get out the car. I was like, hey, yeah, G, let me holler at you, homie. He's like, who that? Why, G, let me holler at you? He had about 2 people. He sent him upstairs. I talked to him about that. Let me holler at you for a second. Bullying them looking. Y'all haven't talked to this man about certain shit need to be talked to about it. We're going to get some, what you going to do for it? Let's get some of this stuff wrote down, baby. Say you going to do a verse or something for Slim not coming. So I tell my man, look, man, this dude, he ain't been paying me. The night I supposed to got some bread off you and Slim doing this show the proper way. He said, hold on. In his pocket, dunked him one. Now, I didn't figure out later on, years later, why he did this. When I was just later on, or more of a veteran in them streets, and I done shit like this with little niggas. He dunked him one. Like, hold on. You want to hit this? This was a Sherm. What? Hit that Sherm. You want to hit this? Hell yeah. Now let's smoke one with ESG. Oh, man. Wait till I tell my niggas in the hood I smoked one with E, but... Now what you said, boy, he looked at him, oh shit, boy, you done grew so tall. But he like, now what's happening? I'm telling him again, like, man, look, I got y'all, man. Don't worry about that. We're gonna do some more stuff together. I got a verse for you. Bullet dropped the ball on that, didn't get my verse. Did do some more work together. We did about 3-4 shows after that. But, you know, he went about his business. But I said that to say this. Hey, he just say he would do with Sherms. Hey, he was on record. That was the word. Here I was with him hitting one. You feel what I'm saying? Here I was hitting one with it. That wasn't for me to run back. Oh, he on shirt. He throwing like. But we hit one, though, that night. I don't know, Youngster, your story. Come in, you never hit no Sherms. Never smoked no drink together. I mean, never hit no Sherms, never sip no drink together. But I do know that, brother, when I'm hearing you tell your stories, I'm thinking to myself, you're cognitive dissonance. Like, you're not finishing complete sentences. You're dragging on sentences. The story's all over the place. Maybe people's thinking you still on drugs. Or what's on, you know. I know some people, you can do that stuff for a short moment, period of time. There ain't no coming back. Look at J-Dog. He might not be on nothing right now. You can't tell me that ain't Sherm abuse. But who we gonna blame? This another thing. That culture. That street military. Niggas on that wet. Everybody that dipping on that big bay. Come on, ball was on this. Z-Ro used to throw them shirt balls on them Sherm back in the day, sipping. Some people didn't make it out of that. They lost their mind. You see what I'm saying? That was a culture. Who's to blame? But, you know, I just want to say that we can't just sit here and just point all the energy towards Ro. And not at you, youngster. Because I believe you had the wrong people around you, young man. A lot of y'all did. The wrong individuals. And you're coming up part of a movement where they drank, that wet. That was the culture, boys, getting on that dip. Eating them. Some niggas on that powder. Boy, sipping. Tearing their bodies up. Messing up their minds. Their health. Nobody knew that at the time. There were no physicians around to diagnose this stuff. A lot of cats, some of the boys made it out of it like Z-Ro. Bless that man. He made it out of that. Hard work. He never stopped. Look at his albums. One after the other, after the other, after the other. Youngster, I done heard you in several interviews. You talking about you was working on something. You got back in the studio. I mean, it don't, you know, that's your story, brother. Okay, cool. But you can't blame Z-Ro because you did not put that pen and pad to work, youngster. Maybe you want to freestyle everything, so people didn't want to invest in that, bro. I remember, nigga, when you knocking pictures off the wall came out, we looking at a magazine, and they talking about you was gonna be the next Tupac. They said that about you before they wrote what he was saying about Ro. I remember. They said, oh, youngster's the next Pac. Then they said he in freestyles. I'm not hearing a range of music that could, you know, take you out of the city. You see what I'm saying? I see a couple of days ago I looked at a video. And I'm like, you just remixed another song that sound like the same song that you like. Whoa, like, give us something. Show us your range, brother. You need a manager that could talk to you about. Let's show them your range. Let's not give them the same screwed up youngster. You know, maybe that should be the challenge. Cause when I think about Flip proved us. Man, game over. I mean, next level. I mean, I heard Ro and Maya. That song with Ro and Maya, whoo, Lord have mercy. You know, the range the boy got. I mean, they can get away from the S.U.C for a second. That's probably what you would have to do. Step out of that to see your greatness. You know, and it's just the luck of the draw. You always gonna be compared to Flip and Ro. You young. You know, you had every chance they had, brother. But you came out the gate first. And this what I want you to understand, youngster. Nigga, you got June 27th. Pokey's gone. You got June 27th. Heard you mad about Kiki, and I backed you. Like, that ain't Kiki. If it's June 27th, Ben, youngster should be there. Youngster, when are you gonna be responsible? Why you ain't having no June 27th events? Why do somebody got to put something together for you and say, Young, come make this? Why you and your team not putting together June 27th events? That is supposed to be a for show annual big payday for yourself. You can't sit here and complain about the June 27th thing. Key ain't on there. But you feel like, well, if it's a June 27th event, and I should be the headline. No, brother, it's not like that. You know? Because it's not just about June 27th. It's that, and then there's other hits they want you to do. You know, they want to hear other stuff. Just to be honest, June 27th, knocking pictures off the wall, youngster. Now, there's some people who really deep fans, youngster, they go, oh, no, youngster, I'm just saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. June 27th, throw young player, TYP. But you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's 20-something years ago. What we talking about? Come on, bro. We gotta get this stuff. We got to look at this situation, and it's sad, you know, because I'm rooting for you, youngster. But I don't like, cause see, would you understand? Y'all take roll down, you're hurting the S.U.C, brother. It's some people want y'all to do it, want you to do that. Go ahead, cause it's like punching yourself, hurting yourself. Cripple, roll buster, he ain't real or whatever. He weirdo, all that type of stuff. Oh, really? That's what he is? Because it's all people from out of state, California, all that place, they got love for. They look at that road like, you know, made man, they want to look at, okay, this click, and then they can. But if he's weird, and he's a bust and a phony who just get whooped on, oh, man, I ain't fucking with them niggas. That's how niggas look at, man, I thought I ain't even worrying about no youngster, little flip there, man. I thought, bro. You niggas can't be vouching for that. They hurt your own pocketbooks. Now, I just want to say that because Hot Thoughts TV, they're not wrong for getting to the bottom of some of this stuff. They're not wrong, even Dead and Red. He's not wrong with what he had to say about Z-Ro. Because Ro probably is slighting people in his professional career-wise. I stand by he wasn't never supposed to be allowed to be jumped on. That's fucked up, nigga. Blackface Ku Klux Klan activity, nigga. Jump that brother, rob him like that, nigga. Get you killed, nigga. That get you killed. Youngsters don't ever jump and rob nobody unless you're ready to die. Listen to these niggas. They just gonna cry and whine when the time come. Quit thinking it's okay to rob black men and jump them. You hear me? You hear my voice? There ain't shit cool about that. This court figure talking, nigga. A lot of niggas talking about snitch. Quit fucking talking like that around kids. You niggas grown men want to call niggas snitch. Cool, y'all do that. Y'all criminals. But if any babies in the room, don't talk. That's criminalistic. You turn the kids into criminals. You understand that? You know? When people talk about the street code, I don't give a shit about the street code. I ain't no streets. I hate they fucking code of criminals. Because I know one thing, two things for sure. We don't want to raise our kids on no code like that. And if you do, you the problem with the black community. See what I'm saying? The rap community need to fucking straighten up and get some different rules. Or NBA Youngboy wouldn't be the #1 rapper in the fucking world, nigga. A cat like that. They think that's cool when people got pretend like they cool with it. Smile. These fake hip-hop niggas don't like Youngboy, but now what can they do? He too big to play with like that. He too big to play with like that. Nigga crush your crib, but crush you in real life. Because now he got the money. No number killers running around him. You gotta nip that type of shit in the bud. And you niggas in the rap game, you know y'all scared of young boy. We have the King Von run. We got the King Von. Pope King Von lost his life playing with that man crew. King Von top shot. So why are you saying why? Some of these new rules, regulations, especially in Houston. Quit acting like niggas from other places. Have some pride about yourself. Who wanna be like other people? And look in the mirror and check yourself. A lot of y'all need to check y'all goddamn self. I do it every day when I look in the mirror. I start with Cuff Figure when I talk about my anti-gang message. I talk about the blackface Ku Klux Klan. I check myself first. So that's my stance on rolling out wrong. Because the illegal businessman, he got a right to go to the cops, Isaiah Kerr, or else he want to, nigga. Legal businessman. Criminals, you niggas who talking about this shit, y'all criminals? I'm just here to tell you, nobody give a shit what you say. You a criminal, you a pathetic father. Your daughter don't love you, your wife should hate your sticking guts. You probably get your grandma or grandpa killed. If you're in the streets, you a criminal. Anything happen to your family because the sins of the father. That's right, read the good book some fucking times. And why this happened to my people? Because you a disgusting punk and scumbag. That's why it happened to your people. Long live Screw. Hope these young men can get this together. Cuff it.